Prepping my raised garden bed for the season, and this year I upgraded my soil mix and it's still budget friendly as I got part of my mix for free in my city. Hi beautiful people, welcome to Sheon Moments. I'm Sheon, and on this channel I share gardening, DIY, faith and real life moments. So if you love growing, creating and keeping life simple, you're in the right place. Now that my raised bed is finally set up, it's time to fill it with soil. This is the mix I'm using this season, and the best part is I didn't spend too much on it. For my mix, I used Topsoil, Compost, Peat Moss and Perlite. The ratio is roughly about 35% Topsoil, 35% Compost, 20% Peat Moss and 10% Perlite, more or less. If you know, you know. So last year I only used Topsoil and Compost, and honestly I still got a really good harvest. This is a clip from last year's harvest. You can see how excited we were. I started planting late, so most of them were still green when we harvested, but they were all ripened indoor. See how much we got from the harvest. This was actually a lot for me as a first-time gardener. That I was overjoyed is an understatement. So I'm excited to see how this improved mix performs this season. I also try to keep things budget friendly. I got a half-yard topsoil from a bulk landscape store, which made it much cheaper. And compost is actually free in my city, so you just need to go with your shovel, buckets or truck, and then you are good to go. Even wood chips are available for free too. So all I had to buy was topsoil, peat moss and perlite. And yes, ignore my snow shovel. I had to use what I had at the moment because rain was forecasted for the next day and I needed to quickly mix and fill the bed before the soil got washed away. So don't judge me. Now back to my mix. Once the mix was ready, it was finally time to fill the bed. Before that, I had some empty boxes at home, so I cut them to pieces and placed them in the bed. I also added some wood chips just to minimize the soil I will have to use. Next is to finally add the soil mix. I used buckets to transfer the soil into the bed. Again, I had to use what I had at the time. I eventually got a wheelbarrow, which made it easier. Then I give everything some water, and now my raised bed is ready for the season. Now if you have watched till this moment, thank you so much for staying with me. Please like, share and subscribe and join the family. And as always, plant with faith, grow with patience, and I'll see you in the next moment.